I thought you said that looking down there made you sad. The melancholy of seeing the ruins of the old world or something? Hmm.
Not today. Today it's clear and I can see the greens and yellows and oranges. And the colors of life. Not just the blues of the ocean or the white of the clouds. Do you ever wish we could go back down there?
Not really. Not if it's anything like how we left it.
There's no way it's still so dangerous. The magic must have begun to settle by now.
I'm sure that's what the last view to go down there said, and yet they never returned.
Have you considered that they might have simply decided to stay?
I suppose you could argue that they decided to become part of the circle of life. Getting eaten by a monster would definitely be a reason to stay.
You don't know that. Why can't we just make the city, I don't know, go a bit lower? Take a quick peek.
Unlike you, the council has a strong sense of self-preservation.
You mean they're boring?
We may be boring, but at least we're alive. It's more than can be said of the billions lost down there. It's not so bad here. Even compared to the world we knew before, this place is a wonder. A breathtaking view, fresh food in abundance, and magic of a power beyond anything we knew before.
And in the end, it's still nothing but a prison. I miss the earth. I need to feel rough ground beneath me, rocks under my toes, and plants that weren't carefully cultivated in neat rows by a legion of professional gardeners. Not to mention animals. I miss wildlife.
I am perfectly content with not meeting the wildlife down there.
Stolas is wildlife.
And he was likely born on Terrath.
No, he wasn't. I doubt it. I wasn't able to find evidence of a single other owl living up here. If he wasn't born here, then it means he came from somewhere else.
His parents probably live under a house you've never been to. Some owls can burrow, you know.
I suppose he could be classified in the Athene family. I've mapped every area that isn't paved. I've scaled every height in Terrath, even the underside. I think that after 100 years, I would have a good sense of what kind of wildlife we had.
You know that Professor Tullith still blames you for the loss of the Eastern Tower.
And I still say it wasn't my fault. It's just not fair when there's so much beneath us that we're exiled to this tiny speck of floating rock.
Some say it's better than we deserve. Didn't you say you hated looking at the ruins?
What? Those aren't ruins. That's a new construction, Titus. Titus, that's new! Those aren't ruins! It had to have been built after the rupture!
Liana, that's impossible.
I have to see it.
Liana, how are you even going to get down there? Can't let her leave without these.
Anne!
Why, hello there, missy.